Good morning, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Quantum Break. We just finished episode 4, and I think we're getting to the very end.
Reiterate, the entire town now seems to be a disaster area. And while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts, it seems everybody's working at capacity. And
Time was broken, working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
I think I know where this is going.
Okay then.
Oh, wow!
Christ!
Drones? Uh-oh. I still have... Whoa. Oh my goodness. This is so trippy to look at. Excuse... Guys, I'm looking at the train. You bastards. Fine, you know what? Yeah! Alright, these guys are unaffected by my bullshit. You guys don't know I'm here. So my theory is that... Yeah, I would like to move away from the grenade, if that's possible. So we might see the end of time. We might fail to save humanity from what's coming. But what if Jack Joyce returns to the past and talks to what's her name, Clarice, the lady who's interviewing? Hey, I'm talking here, you dumbass! Get out of here! So well, at least that's my theory. You come all this way to punch me? One of you is still alive back there. I don't know which one, though. Oh, wow. These guys are having a rough time with the train. I don't know. This is mesmerizing to watch. Dude, please. You're a fat man? Oh! I have a cooldown on one of my best abilities. Hold on. Wait, I can't use it? Why? Don't you have to reload at some point? Stop that. Stop it! Okay, I get it. You're very strong. Is that her life? I wasn't looking at my health. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again.
Christ!
And let's be prepared. I can't believe I fucked up my upgrades by not scrolling because I'm a dumbass. Like, okay, we got all these and I got them maxed out. Hell yeah, I'm so good. Well, no. Turns out there were more. And I want the time rush. I don't think the game is gonna give it to me now. Explosives! Hi! Why are you guys behind me? Why can't I punch you? I did it before. What is going on? Ooh, got rammed by the train. Nasty. Can see though.
Incoming.
Screw your damn grenades. Another one, huh? Where's the big fella? You're not the big fella.
Okay.
That is so weird. The game won't let me punch these men. The ones with the suits. But I did it before. What changed? Are you the fat man? Yes, you are. Alright, we have heavy gun. Ready? You're not in my line of sight, though.
Now, where do they keep the countermeasure? Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's the biggest damn building in Riverport.
The shield lasted a lot longer than other times. Can I stop the train? Yeah. Look at that. That's so cool. Light machine gun, chains for... Yeah, I think I'm running out of bullets for the other one. There's 18 documents to find? This better be a long chapter. I'm all about the action in this one.
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. Listen, the CFR, it's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still in lockdown.
Rip Charlie.
I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I guess you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world-famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint, the building provides a safe and environmentally friendly workplace for thousands of Monarch employees. Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
Zero carbon footprint. Well, in that case, I'm sure you're all cool.
All we think about is your future and how to destroy it. Only 3 chronon sources on this chapter. This costs for 2. Oh, the multi-takedown though. Ah, it's so tempting. The time blast is also very good. I took all the unnecessary points, all the unnecessary upgrades, and didn't buy the ones I'm using the most. I'm so dumb.
Buildings in lockdown. The hell's that even mean?
You're doing a great job, buddy.
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
This is a huge building. I can barely read what's going on here. Another memory.
Mr. Hatch! I thought you... They said you're dead.
They are confused about a great many things. I have a little job for you.
But I mean, I'm not sure I should...
You are still working for me.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say, Mr. Hatch.
Hold on, wait. When did this happen? Before he was shot by Burke? Or after? The guy said that he's dead. The escalator's not working. God damn it. I wanted to pull a Mr. Bean. Yo! See, the multiple takedown here would be so useful. Think fast!
Right. Paul's office.
Wait, we got civilians! Monarch radio note. One working stutters. Radio waves get stuck same as everything else. Use stutter-proofed hardline terminals instead. Oh, that's intel. Not one of the documents. From Luther Talbot. Getting to be that time. Hey Pablo, I think it's getting close. You better get your ass to a stutter-proofed area.
How am I getting to Paul's office?
I still can't believe... Oh my god, yeah, the typo. I can't believe this is real, but you've seen what it's like out there. Half the world's going to shit. Just glad we're in here. I don't know how it's all gonna play out, but at least this way we get a chance. Maybe we can fix things later. I bet those science guys can work it out, right? And hey, if you see that Jack Joyce asshole, just run, dude, okay? I was talking to Clarice, and I didn't realize this before. I thought he was just sneaky or lucky or something. But I saw some battle reports from the field, and he's just a machine. Fucker just shoots his way through everything we throw his way. I know this place is safe, but I figure we'll show up sooner or later. He'll show up sooner or later. I guess got some personal beef with Serene. So when he comes, you better stay out of his way. Let this jarhead handle that. If they can. If Joyce is coming after Serene, he's gonna be pretty mad when he finds out the boss took a chopper out. Hear anything about that? What the fuck was that about? So it could get pretty ugly. See you when the when the dust clears, I guess. Stay safe, man.
I really don't want to go outside. The world's just going crazy.
It's not any better inside.
There's no way for them to understand what's happening.
What you eating?
Scary.
Wait, this is Clarice? The lifeboat security protocol are now in full effect. Our stutter-proofing has failed, and we have reports of shifters in the building. Kim is here. You all know the drill. We have trained to do this. Do not approach shifters alone. Remember that they are not restricted by the physical space in the same way we are. Deploy dampeners and watch your backs. Work in teams. Remember your tactics. Maintain your distance. Don't take any unnecessary chances. Comms are unreliable due to the stutters, so pass the word to others and take advantage of stutter collapses to communicate as effectively as you can. We are attempting to repair the stutter proofing as quickly as possible, but be advised that contrary to our earlier timeline, which gave us years more to prepare, we believe we are now on the verge of the final zero state, and every single stutter we encounter is more and more likely to be the one that never ends. That means our priorities have changed. The lifeboat protocol is in full effect, and ensuring its success is our only objective, whether the opposition is shifters, Jack Joyce, or anybody else. It's vital that we all remember our training. If we do things right, we will make it out of this, and we will make our way into the lifeboat. Good luck, and make me proud. This is a gun. This is a Oh, I thought that was a sniper. Did we get everything? I don't see any other Chronon sources, so... Let's go. Where's my elevator music?
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
Poor bastard. Damn.
What the fuck is that? Damn.
This is either a turret or a drone or something really, really bad. You know, using an elevator in a place like this, and during the stutter, might not be a very, very bright idea. Doing okay on bullets. The game provides. From Paul Serene, Martin Hatch. Martin Hatch has been detained, and his authority over Monarch Solutions and its employees, along with the security clearance, has been rescinded? I want a full security team watching him at all times. He is not to be given access to any computer systems or communications. Do not talk to him, and don't allow him to talk to anybody. Lock him down and keep him locked down. If he attempts to escape, shoot to kill. I'll deal with him when I'm done with the present crisis.
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
Do we have other shifters aside from Dr. Kim? This didn't play out the way I wanted. Can we?
Mr. Hack, sir. I mean, if I deactivate the stutter-proofing system, won't that, if time stops again, then the building will be...
Let me worry about that.
It's just that I'm really not sure this is okay. Couldn't we just check with somebody?
Do I have to look up your home address?
No, sir. I'll do it.
See that you do.
Poor guy. He's named Monarch Flunky. I almost feel bad about you.
Fiona, can you get this door open for me?
I think so. Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who would do this in his sleep, but he's about as dependable as... Oh, never mind, that's it.
Oh, we got friendlies. Hey! We got one! No grenades, please. He moved. Shit.
That's my cue.
Which one's alive and which is not? I can't tell. You all look the same to me. I would appreciate it if you stopped moving for a second. I could use some more bullets. Oh shit, nuggets. You see one of the big dudes? Yeah. Give me that.
Is that all you got?
I can't tell what's happening. I can't see squat. In any case, we need to get behind this asshole. I say we let him come to me as I collect more ammunition. There's two of you? I think there's two of them. Oh my god. This is very, very dangerous. Let's move. I'm pretty sure they can break those. Well, at least now I don't think they know where I am. Maybe? They cannot teleport like the others. No, I think they know I'm here. Need more time. Let's get this guy first. Ow. Stay there. Don't move. 1 sec. I said don't move. Damn your stupid equipment. Oh no. Give me a moment to get my cooldown back. Hold on. How are we doing on bullets? Not fantastic. They're both very, very close to me now. Zap him! Oh shit. I do not like your positioning. Didn't I use any bullets? I still have 57. I probably picked something up. Right, one here. Stay in the bubble. And wait. This is not helping me very much. Such a pain to fight these dudes. Pause. No, pause. Huh. Only 15 bullets left. Did I get one? Ah! Oh, they're both fine. Owie! I'm stuck with gun. I'm stuck with gun. Did I get ammunition for something? Anything? I need a new gun. I didn't pick this up? Was it empty? Shit! Damn it! Alright, again. Back to gun. And go. Yeah, the other guy's reloading. Move! No, I'm stuck! No! That hurt very, very bad. Can I take your gun, please? Not the burst fire, though. No. Oh, it was empty. Both boys positioned. Ooh. Stop it! I need time. There's gotta be another weapon around here somewhere that actually works. I think one's down. Nope, I did not. Good God. Sorry. My bad. Can we still use the stop time? No, unfortunately not. Whoa! Wait for it. This fight is terrible. Wait, we got one! We got one! This is gonna be so much better. All I need is time. He's reloading. Good. Ah, this is empty too. There are no other weapons in this area. I think I see a shotty back there. I'll take it. Yeah. Come on, run! Fuck me! No, 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 no. Is he dead?
I gotta get to the countermeasure.
He died in such a sexy pose. This one, not so much.
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't. Protecting them from a terrorist threat. From...
You.
There better be a save point after this fight. Oh my god. I didn't see you. In the heat of battle. Which reminds me... do I still want the shotty? The shotty is good. Tactical SMG is decent.
You told me that Hatch had Paul's full support. I saw otherwise.
There was a temporary misunderstanding.
I wonder where the rest of the chronon sources are. Definitely not in this room. He doesn't even budge. He's so fat.
Fiona, I'm trying to get to the Sky Bridge.
Skybridge. You're in marketing right now, that's... Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey, Jack, be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job. Pretty sure they didn't even scratch that thing.
I'm sorry? Were they fighting the shifter? If he doesn't have a problem moving in time and space, I can be anywhere. Shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I hear you. Still not enough. 2 out of 3. About my screenplay, a new video. Hey Sophia, I still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. I know you're busy with all your work, but this is really taking off in a big way. So let's try to get going on this, okay? I know this thing is gonna be huge, so I just went ahead and mortgage my house to make this thing reality. It's my dream, and I'm gonna follow my dream. And once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing's gonna pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. hold on a second. Okay, yeah, I had to move this way. I already shot a short promo thing for the Chaos campaign, the Kickstarter campaign. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna star in it, but I've got a real cool part for you too if you want it. It'd be perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know ASAP. Oh my god, Bruce, you're the worst. What? No. I need to watch this again. Is this Bruce? Oh god. He's a treasure.
They have a time machine here? Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Ensure personally that CFR chamber is secure. Who wrote this? From Bernard Riker, a confession. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, sir, I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to the HQ, but I have turned this over in my head repeatedly and I see no other option than to let you know what I have done. I have deactivated the stutter proofing at the building. I had maintenance access and I used it, but I want you to know I did it under tremendous duress. Martin Hatch left me no choice. He threatened my family and I didn't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The stutter proofing is gone, and I don't have a Chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. The shifters only exist in stutters, and when one of those hits, I freeze, just like the rest of the world. So whatever happens during the stutter, I'm safe, barring some kind of a desynchronization-related accident. What that means, though, is that one eye blink, I'm here, and the next one, there's 2 dead strikers on the floor. Dead because of me. There's blood all over me, from nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood, and I don't know, ozone, I guess, and smoke. Their gears sparkling. They'd be alive if I hadn't. I'm sorry, I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't know if I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hatch wanted this to happen, but he did. I think he wants the CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I have always respected your drive and dedication. You have no idea, but I don't have those things. I'm just an engineer. This is just too much for me. If you come back and fix things, please look after my family. They didn't have anything to do with this. Bernard Riker. This is where we're going. Am I hearing a faint blip somewhere in the distance? Perhaps not. No.
What the fuck was that thing? The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
That was a shifter, alright, but it didn't look like either Serene or Dr. Kim. Did Hatch turn into a shifter too? We got multiple bogies!
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second. This one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
Untitled note. I have left this message here for you to find so that soon, when the time comes and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only thing I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp no matter how hard I tried to make you understand. I have walked down the same path you are now on. Once, from your perspective, a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning to me, I too came in contact with a time machine. In my case, It was not a man-made device, but a natural one in a cave. It should come as to no surprise, really, that such things exist. It's like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now defunct ones at Oklo, Africa. After all, the Meyer-Joyce field has its irregularities. I too became chronon active. I too developed chronon syndrome. And in time, I too lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing. Was everywhere and nowhere, died countless deaths and was still alive. My every probability, every possibility happening at once. I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare, different versions of certain key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to make things right like a puzzle, on and on and on. I'm convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me, for those were the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again and ultimately master this state. Not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before, for there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. A perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen a perceptual illusion, and discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We're such limitless beings, we play with just one piece, on just one square, on an endless chessboard, just one life, one timeline, and an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Or is this just the shifter's brief dream before his stutter collapses? There are other shifters, you, your best friend who is now your mortal enemy, Dr. Kim. Others, some of whom you know, it doesn't matter who, because they are gone, and when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were, just as I am now, who I was before. I have done my part in helping you all achieve this state. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutter and the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up from air. I have a plan. It's already in motion. But it would be futile to try and explain it to you, like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive from humility, even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between, don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A hatch. Who wrote this? Yeah, well...
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that. Good hunting, sir.
I have several questions about this note.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
Hey, that was a $500 phone!
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
Those are some nice chairs. Oh. Clarice. So Ogawa, the person we saw him talk outside, was this lady, the lady who's interviewing me. Clarice, as you know, I have a mission to embark on, so I'll try to be brief. I have initiated the lifeboat protocol over Martin's objections. Given how things have developed since then, I'm glad I did. I don't fully understand Martin's motives, but it's obvious he's moving against me, and against the entire survival plan itself. I know you have worked closely with him, and I know that this must come as a shock. It's also alarming that in evading capture, Martin took out an entire security team. For an unarmed man who's ostensibly not combat trained, that should be impossible. See what I'm talking about? Something's going on with Hatch. And maybe Hatch left that note outside. Obviously, this is highly alarming news. I don't know if he had help, or if there's even more to Martin that we have come to suspect. And he's also where he was using the eye drops, which is probably some sort of treatment, maybe for keeping his shifting in control, perhaps? Who knows? Maybe he came from the future. Obviously, this is highly alarming news. Yeah, I don't know if he had help or if there's even more to Martin that we have to suspect, but he's had free reign over this company for a long time, and he's extremely resourceful and persuasive. It's not clear to me who I can trust at this point. But I know I can depend on you. I trust that you will see things through in my absence and ensure the stutter-proofing stays up. In particular, I would appreciate if you would ensure that Dr. Amaral stays safe in the lifeboat. Where is Dr. Amaral now? Did she make it back? I don't remember. I kind of forget. I think she made it back. We saw her in the video walking with two of the mooks. Where was I? Yeah. She has been through a lot during the past 24 hours, and she's still managed to make her way back to us and bring vital intel. Thank you for your loyal service, Clarice. It has always been appreciated. Paul.
That was just a couple of minutes between stutters. The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
The last treatment.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
He has the ugliest taste in sculptures, I swear to God. Like most rich people. From Sophia Amaral, Time Machine Core. Paul, don't worry about it, we're on schedule. Your Time Machine Core from the university has been transported to the HQ, and it's currently being installed into the new Time Machine frame we've built for it. You'll have direct access to it from the CFR chamber, as requested. And no, before you ask, you can't actually access the CFR chamber from the Time Machine. That elevator can only be activated from within the chamber, so no one working on the machine can get to the CFR. I thought you'd appreciate that layer of added security. I know how important it is to keep the CFR safe. Anyway, I know you don't actually intend to use the time machine, but should you ever need it, all we need to do is deploy the corridor. It's actually all hooked up now, but we're still running some final diagnostics. The techs should be ready with it before the gala's over. Just update me on our progress with the time machine, core relocation, blah blah. There's so much more to this place. Green bag.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
Reflections on the end. Wish my memories about the end of time were clearer, but it was anything but a clear time in my life. And the world was such a jumble, a frozen mess of different timelines crashing together. I was running for my life the whole time, trying to avoid the shifters. Not an ideal state of mind for gathering intel. How long did Paul and what's her face, Beth, stayed in the end of time? Do we know? Could be forever or for just a moment. There is no sense of time in there anyway. And it didn't help that she kept chasing me, trying to kill me. Beth Wilder, one of my own people. It was her all alone. Even then, trapped in the end of time, as little as I understood about what was going on, I could tell she wasn't like me. That she didn't have the powers I did. I knew she had some kind of technology that kept her going and that suspended hell. Of course, I had no idea it was a device I would eventually have my people develop. I suppose I should appreciate the irony that was her chronon harness, my own chronon harness. That it gave me the idea of the lifeboat protocol. The idea that our technology could let humanity survive the end of time. I suppose I have to thank her for that. And she paid for her sins in the end, but she left her mark on me. I know the time to pay for mine is approaching quickly, but not just yet. Back then, when Wilder and I played our game of cat and mouse at the end of time, if I'd had an ounce of control over my powers that I do now, things would have turned out very differently between the two of us. She was strong and had the training, and I was young and weak and scared. Even so, my abilities gave me an edge. I was lucky she didn't have the full striker gear. She was the one with the upper hand. I didn't learn to learn to properly control my abilities until much later. In those days, they were unpredictable and operated on instinct. Control didn't come easy. I can't help but be aware that this doesn't seem to be the case for Jack. His mastery is growing, but leaps and bounds. Is it just because that's the way he's always been? Fast on his feet? Bold and adaptive? Or is the fracture affecting him too? Thought we could contain him. It's cost us dearly. It's not a mistake I will make again. Oh? I hear ya. It's probably downstairs. Alright. I was this close to jumping off. But the game is going to disappoint me by telling me, no! You can't!
Paul told me that he tried to change things. Failed. What he'd seen, it broke him. And I'd seen Beth go down the same path, but Paul... it consumed him.
They both came a mess from the end of time, that's for sure.
17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
I really need to get one thing straight. Paul was the one who funded Monarch, right? It wasn't Hatch. But Paul didn't know that before we did the experiment, and we didn't know it either. From Sophia Amaral, Quantum Ripple Research Unit. I know you've both been arguing that quantum ripples when we first admit that it was our ruler. Yeah, I don't think I need to read that. Goddamn. Sophia, you wrote a lot. This is where we're going, but... why is this thing still marked? I'm pretty sure I saw it. We did see it, but it's still marked. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ, yes, I'm blind. It was right here. Three out of 3. How many do we have? Can I upgrade the time rush a little bit? Damn it. Oh, it costs for 2? I'm taking it. Boom. Nice. I don't suppose I'm gonna take the big upgrade for it until the end of the game. But we can try. Huh? Hello? Another MRI.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire. But behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear. Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
I find myself at a loss. We knew that the fracture would arrive. It was clear very quickly that the process was occurring much faster than Paul's projections. His experiences had led us to believe. That was alarming in itself, but there's another concern. With the fracture, Paul's condition seems to be accelerating rapidly. I don't know what to do about either one of these issues. Hadn't had the chance to examine Paul properly, and of course, he won't consent to any real tests at this point. He won't take the time, not with the situation being as critical as it is. He has to prepare for the gala, to take care of every little stupid thing Martin trots out for him. He won't think of himself at all, and I'm afraid that that'll cost us dearly. I don't like that noise! So I don't know, I'm just speculating, but I believe this acceleration is a reaction to the status in time, in zero state. His wave function is further disrupted by the excessive chronon energies within his body. Before the university incident, before the fracture, the condition was progressive but controllable. The lack of status helped keep it in check. Now its progress is rampant, and I worry that it may reach a critical point soon. We always knew that was a possibility, but all of our projections assumed we would have years. Time enough to come up with a cure, or a way to stop its progress. Which means there's a very real chance that in the near future Paul's condition overtakes him. And if he does become a shifter, I don't know what to do about it. We haven't been able to help Dr. Kim. I don't know what we could do for Paul. I don't know what to do. The treatments are still working, but they take a toll on him. Their effect is greatly diminished. I'm concerned we may hit a point where he's forced to use them. So often that the treatment becomes worse than the condition itself, and yet I don't see any other options. He will not rest. He insists on doing so much. I know he chafes under his dependence on the treatments. He sees it as a weakness. I'm afraid I may lose him. And yes, I do think that she loves him, and that's okay. I think it's kind of cute.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Who the hell?
Burke?
Just one of you. Really? Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from the CFR. You don't look like you're in any shape for this.
Emily, where are
Have it your way. Fucking things.
Hey! Oh, I cannot use my powers here? Shit! Hey, Burke, I'm sorry, dude!
Don't do it, man. Just stay down.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this. You're not going anywhere.
I liked this guy. I really did.
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled. manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty, one of way too many.
The core is in there. The core, the CFR, the countermeasure. And this is where Charlie and Hatch died, so I'm expecting to find 2 bodies.
The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back, that's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
From Lauren McStevenson, read me right now. CFR procedures. Okay, you do not touch the CFR. Pretty much like, do not touch the CFR all over again. I mean, it's stabilizing the lifeboat? But somebody moved it, it's not there, is it? Did Hatch get it? No, wait. The last survivor was Burke, so in theory Hatch is dead by now.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
So you would also realize the ongoing situation with Jack Joyce constitutes an emergency, blah blah. That's very technical stuff. Am I seeing the board from the next room I was in, from Syrine's office? Yeah, I think those are the ones, even though I've read them.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level. But, since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this. Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now. Good luck.
I only see 1 body in there. Charlie or Hatch? Probably Charlie.
It was like walking into a shrine.
It's still there.
This was their holy relic.
Charlie Wincott. Data Samurai. This guy kind of reminds me of a younger version of Tom Cruise.
There'd been some kind of struggle in the chamber. I didn't know the details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
He did something good for a change, for once in his life. But, you know what time it is. We're gonna take a break, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Quantum Break. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.